This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. Yeah, that's fouled off. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. And fouled off. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a pitch. Out to short, Edman. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. And we're back. And towing the slab, Nick Pivetta. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid.
Swing and Freeman blasts one to right. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out.
Yeah!
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
And that one fouled off.
Ball one.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just missing there. The countdown 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right side, hard hit. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch swinging.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth,
Time now for
baseman,
Dave Roberts'
Max
lineup for the Los
Muncy.
Angeles Dodgers. And someone who's had success against this pitcher before, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
0-1 down. And that is out of play.
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. That's the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second. So taking in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. Yamamoto back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. So here's the Padres DH, Eggy Rosario.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez snags it for the second out. Next for the Padres, Jorge Barrosa. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Will Smith to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's
left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate.
Hernandez.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball, that's
And
off
the first
plate.
pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1
Nobody
strike.
out. Runner at first. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Stanton now.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
That clears the zone. Strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that
Batting
just goes to
ninth,
show you
center
how
fielder,
defensive hitters can
James
become when they're up
Outman.
against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
0-2.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning,
for
and
the
the batter
Padres, right
will be
fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground to short. And it gets by him. And here is Xander Bogaerts. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Bogarts, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Aruba. Tatis runs in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. On the outside corner, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Luis Arise.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Down the line, it's a base hit. Tatis coming home, and it gets by him. 1 run is in. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Arise at second with nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that just misses. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And
1
delivers
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-2.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Flied to right his first time. Way
one ball, one
inside.
strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. It's a bomb. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tirso Cornelas.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And it's fouled away. The Dodgers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. Called strike right there.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, right fielder.
So man aboard,
Fernando
one down,
Tatis
and it's
Jr.
Tatis at the plate. He's 2 for 2.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Tag, safe
No,
at
he did that,
second.
safe.
And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Barossa, the runner at second with one away. That misses. Ball 2. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second.
The count's full.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Tatis waits. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but
Now
he's still in a good spot
shortstop,
to get out of this thing
Bogarts.
without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And a knee-high
0-1's the
strike
count.
to Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Randy
Now
Vasquez.
pitching for San
Just trying to
Diego.
keep this one close
Number
here, and this is
98,
where a bullpen can give their
Randy
players a chance to
Vasquez.
fight back into the game.
And that chance handled. On to first, and Hernandez is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Out to short, Bogarts. Whips it
He's
across.
out.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 out, space is empty. And now here is James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty.
2. 0-2 is the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out. Dodgers back here in LA, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Luis Arias.
Hey.
That one finds the zone,
0-1.
and that's strike 1. Almost
1-1.
got him. To the right side, Taylor tosses to first,
out.
and a quick out, number 1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To first,
Out.
and a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball,
Campusano
that's it.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Way
2-0.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The Padres trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Vasquez back to work. That one the other way, and foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Up next,
Here
for
comes
the Dodgers,
Chris Taylor.
second baseman,
1 for 2.
Chris Taylor.
On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Home half of the fifth inning,
Up
moving
next,
along.
for
2
the
quick
Dodgers,
outs.
designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani getting ready to hit.
Ohtani.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On the mound now, Clayton Kershaw.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one down the line, whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. And that's in the dirt. Rosario goes 5 feet 7 inches, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. To the bottom of the 6th we go, 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Tommy Edman. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Edman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now move to first, and he's back in easily. Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise. When I'm good and all good.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. And the 0-1. Out to short, Edman. Over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. The Padres down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the
First
count.
baseman,
Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. Out to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Center fielder.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers. First
2 down,
baseman,
bases empty.
Freddie
And now
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swinging a foul out of play.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Outside low. 1-1.
1-1.
Freeman on second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine at the plate, Luis Campusano. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one pushed to the left and foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Fires to first. That ends the frame. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here comes Max Muncy. That misses. Ball one. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. There's a swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon up and throwing. Davis warming up as well.
Nope. That's inside.
Edman aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Step off throw to first. Edman back in on a dive. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 14th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Number 59.
Barosa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Gets under and pops it up. Edman nabs it, and there's one down.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, Boo, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of them.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back, it was probably the most pitcher-friendly ballpark in the league. Line drive, caught,
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Bogarts now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.